look who's finally back.
Well, let's see. I just had to get some things in order. You know me. Gotta clear up this,
Oh
do
yes,
that.
some things in order.
Well, no, duh. Someone had to give him that awful, awful chip. And I wasn't gonna sneak into his house.
Oh yes, I know. I am very surprised though that you managed to, what is it? Slide by them yet again with that god-awful story.
What can I say? I'm a little improv. I got it from the best. Oh no, wait.
Well, clearly, your best is awful. And I thought I was the worst actor here, but I suppose even I can be surprised along the way.
What? All they had to do was fall that little old Vanessa was still at the hospital, and then Vanny could do whatever she wanted. At the end of the day, the whole
And,
point was to make sure that no one was following me. And look where we are.
and remind me again how you managed to make it out of the hospital.
What? All I had to do was wait for them to leave. Come on, you know this. Trickery
Yes,
101.
but I wanted to hear it from you, because your tactics are just spectacular.
See, this is how I know you're being sarcastic. All I had to do.
What? Oh no, I would never be sarcastic. I'm so impressed by you. It just, how you got to this point, it's so good.
Uh-huh. May I remind you that it was your idea to try to get out of the hospital within the same day? This is a team
And
effort.
yet you went along with it.
Well, I had to. All I had to do was wait for little Dylan over there to stop crying like, oh no, you got hurt, it's all my fault. Although I will say the Music Man protocol was was a lot rougher than even I expected. And then they said that, that they need to give me pain medication, but I need to stay overnight because I did break a couple of bones. So there's a lot of pain medication that I'm currently under.
And that was all thanks to your brilliant planning, might I say. You deserve, what is it they give out that awards, actors?
I almost said an Emmy.
Oscars?
Oh, please.
Yes, you deserve that. Except, you would get the title of Best Planner of the Year.
It's about tactics, it's about playing it smart. The whole point is not to be traceable. And you, my friend, have only been causing mischief. To the point that where now we have to get you to get more likable, more enjoyable.
Oh, who needs that? That's why Sun is here. He's the enjoyment. He's somebody I can piggyback off of. Because they feel more comfortable around him.
Which means...
And remember, if he disobeys, it's not gonna be good for him.
Well, it's not going to be good for anyone here, considering the fact that everyone now has that lovely new update.
Yes. Speaking of which, I don't think I ever asked, what do you plan on doing with that?
Well, with that, it should amp up the aggression within all the animatronics, including our little bunny boy over there that's been getting a little too noisy. I know Roxanne had worked perfectly with an attack that I recently saw through her security cameras. Freddy should follow along quite promptly. And the best part is, the aggression will begin within any time we signal them. But for now, they are just gonna be dormant with it. But if we need to cause some trouble with the others, then we have the perfect scapegoat.
And you say I'm the one causing mischief. But you're taking it up to a whole new level.
All thanks to our little friend over there in the back room. who's probably still wondering, why am I still here with this and that? And then now, yeah,
And why are they still there?
we still need them. This only works with them around. And we need them to get a little bit more comfortable with what we need. Remember, we're playing a bigger game of chess than anyone could ever expect. Now add Dylan with his recently new upgrades as well. And emotionally, he is unable to be more stable. If I recall correctly, at the date of the implant to the date now, Circuit Baby should slowly start weaving herself within his mind, corrupting everything within him.
So, is that your future plan then with the chip? Or is there something bigger that you're refusing to share?
Remember, we are just the puppets for the puppeteer. May I remind you who's really pulling the strings behind the scenes? I'm only here to execute the plans that were set in motion ages ago. I can only do so much, but clearly we need some extra hands. In due time, we probably will get them, but for now, it's just the two of us. So as long as everyone still claims that you are, quote-unquote, a bad animatronic and everyone still sees little old Vanessa here as a sweet angel that should have been more helpful and klutzy. And then we have Vanny, who's gonna be slowly executing everything in order. Like I told Dylan, he won't be chased by Vanny anymore, but he will seek her. Soon those headaches will be a lot more impactful, and Circuit Baby will slowly but surely turn all of those nice and prim emotions to arrogance, annoyance, and, well, dare I say, he'll slowly start losing his mind to it. I mean, she hasn't got caught yet.
Yes, you did. And it's even more funnier. You dropping all of this information, giving me the whole recap or whatever. And yet you call both of us puppets, but there is no we. That's the difference between you and me. I want to do this. You, on the other hand, it's not really you that's planning all of this, is it?
What, I still enjoy part of it. What do you mean? Seeing their faces in terror? Having them all run and scream for me. On top of that, there's no better feeling in the world than seeing the hopelessness slowly leaving everyone.
And I sure as hope so that there's no better feeling than having a push put around you and being a trained dog.
Last I checked, the costume was a bunny, but tomato tomato, I guess.
I wasn't talking about the costume.
Look, we have a job to do. That's why you and me were hired. You were created to execute the said job in case I need the backup. You have to obey what I say. However, I let you have the freedom that you need to do whatever it is because I trust you. You know
I have freedom all the time. I don't take orders from you. I do what I want, and I choose to go along with whatever I decide. If you give me orders and I choose to go through with it, that's on me. I'm not gonna follow everything you say. Just know that much.
Oh, look at that. And it seems that I pushed one of your buttons again. Whoop-de-doo. But
I'm just stating my terms.
And I'm telling you the facts. There is still a code in you that I can activate anytime I want, ever the same as sun. However, I prefer not to. And you know this. You know this is the day you turned on.
See, I think you don't do it. Because you won't like what happens if you do. It's gonna be a bad time for you.
I'm curious to see what you'll do. Will you mangle me? Will you twist my arms apart? Or better yet, are you gonna pull the classic choking me till all the breath leaves my little limp body? There's so many ways to mutilate a body, and there's always every single cut that's precisely needed to either pop a vessel or make it look like someone, just unalive themselves. In the end of the day, I know you're enjoying this as much as I do. You enjoy torturing them, don't you?
What I enjoy is for my own gain. And I'm helping you because at the end of the day, we'll both get what we want.
Mutual benefit.
And I don't think I'll even be able... I don't think I'll need to do anything to you.
Aww.
Because you'll do it to yourself. The self-destruction in your eyes.
It's not called self-destruction, it's called desire. It's a wish, a dream, and once I get it, then everything will be at peace once more. Well,
Well, we'll see how far that gets you.
And we'll see how far the others will be, well, on our tail.
I have it completely covered. They love Sun and they prefer him. And as I said, I piggyback off that likeness. Because the closer I get, the more perfect time I have to strike.
Which we also get more information thanks to Sun.
For once, you're right.
See, I told you we work together as a team. Well.
You know what? If you want to call it that, then be my guest.
I said a team, not a partnership, but Well,
I didn't say that.
I just said it's a team. As much as we hate to admit it, we do need each other. I hate to agree with you, but it's true you do execute things a lot better.
And when you're not playing tag or hide and seek, you actually know how to get things done.
But we'll see how far we can actually push Steele in. Hopefully we can start pushing him in the right direction. Slowly but surely, it'll all work out. But for now, I'll leave it be.
Well, apparently you're the team captain, so chop chop.
Yeah, I'm back. So, we'll see how this all goes down. Ta-ta.